This all happened?
Well, for me, it started before it was a business. It started actually when I was very young.
And
It didn't happen telling stories from the viewpoint of an 1850s peddler. But
If it did happen,
we didn't put either our music or our stories together for a long time. It happened.
a long
Time.
ago.
What would happen if we tried telling a story at the same time, like we play music together at the same time, where we're not always playing the same note, we're not always playing the same riff, but it is the same tune and we're all playing at the same time, not one of us accompanying the other one playing the melody. It's all happening at the same time, all at once, different stuff, and it's one piece of music. And what would happen if we tried to tell a story like that?
And there, through her tears, she saw a big white bear. And it said,
"Get up on my back.
13 climbed up on that big bear's back.
Hold on tight."
She sank her fingers deep in the thick neck fur.
And off they went, out into the darkness.
13 was crying so hard her nose began bleeding, and 3 drops of blood.
This story that we're debuting for Lost Nation Theater is really ready.
Of course, everybody volunteered.
The king chose the one he liked least.
All the other soldiers envied this man.
But only until the
in
next
the
morning.
morning, when they came into the chapel, they found their comrade dead.
There was no sign of blood anywhere.
It was all very strange.
Because these are folk stories, and they're not written. They're not somebody making them up. They just go from mouth to ear, from mouth to ear, and they end up. The bad parts get tossed away on the way, and it's just they end up these beautiful, strange gems, really.
Now you can choose. I can either be a man of the night and sleep alongside of you and be a bear of the day, or I could be a bear of the night, sleep underneath the bed, be a man of the day. Which one would you rather have?
We're going to be doing what we call an adults of all ages show. And that means adults and teens, if they can be brought. Teens like to have things on their own, but I'm hoping that some teens will come because they'll like it a lot. And older elementary kids.
And now he'd served his 7 years in good faith and was slowly crossing off the last few days until the day when he could finally go home and...
Suddenly,
Disaster! I gotta guard the princess in the chapel!
he wept, he begged,
He complained.
tried to get somebody else to take his place, but
For some reason,
nobody seemed to be in the mood.
If you give it a try, I think you'll like it.